Project Perceiver. This is, and I have to say, it is sexy, baby. It does look delicious, graphic wise. Gameplay, I'm making got aspects of Sekiro, what you've got on the PS5 and the PCs. And I think on Android, I don't think it's gonna be on par like that, but graphic wise, visually, it looks really good. It's gonna be action packed, cultural Chinese style, over the top, and it's gonna be narrated in Japanese, as far as I can see, and it's gonna be bows, it's gonna be swords, it's gonna be quite a good heritage gameplay. And the graphic wise, you can see all the high atmosphere and you're gonna have a great storyline as it goes, because it's different masks, different cultures, and different abilities you can unlock and gain to upgrade your character and go all out action. So I think it's going to be upgrading the mask to give you different powers, and the fight scenes as it was combat blocking, taking your characters out. And it does look, as I was saying, like Sekiro. It's got Assassin's Creed aspect to it, but it's all out action, and if it's anything like it shows here, it's going to be superb. And as games as are going throughout the years on iOS, Android, they are looking more like the PlayStation games, Xbox games, not the 5s and 4s, but near close to that. And it looks really, really good. And the hand combat, as you can see there, it looks over the top. I'm like, how they're gonna maintain this? If they do, it's gonna be superb. It's gonna be great. I'm looking super duper forward to this. And I was saying, it does look really delicious, and you have to be quite good at combat, and this is one to watch out. Next one, open world, is Paraspace. This is all about making friendships, and you're in a virtual reality, making friends and creating your own character and building characters. And you can make it really goofy or more like you like. It's a fantasy world, and if you love creating characters, if you love emojis, if you love interacting with your friends and making new friends, this is what up your alley. Not something I look forward to, but it's got a lot of creative action to it. I'm just hoping with this game you don't get crazy people ruining for other players. It should be good, but let's see what happens to this. Next up, Infinity Nikki, and this looks sexy, baby. This is a dress up open world game where you dress up a different characters and have superpowers. It looks delicious, and the graphics looks lush. It can easily be a console game, PC game, and it's coming out on Android, iOS, and everything, and it's beautifully rendered. If you love beautiful characters, beautiful, like adventurous looking game, beautifully looking game, you're gonna love this. It looks very simple. It's all about traveling in the supernatural world and dressing up and getting other superpowers, and it looks like Alice in Wonderland, all Kingdom Hearts, all this digitally rendered, beautifully posed game. And it's all about changing your character, changing your outfit to get power-ups, and it looks something you would get from Disney, pixelated, all these action-packed movies all in one. And look at the graphic, I gotta say, it does look delicious, and all the cute characters you can play, and you can do a lot of things. I did not expect anything like this on a mobile game. If it is good as it looks, it's gonna be superb. It's gonna be one to play with, and it looks luscious open world, and I'm just at awe at how it looks. I gotta say, it's got a lot of cuteness to it, and if you don't want this kind of action cuteness to it, you're not gonna love this game. But you can't deny how good it looks, and it does look action packed, and it's not more like action combat style, it's more decent soothing style game. I'm looking forward to this. I'm definitely gonna download when it comes out. Next one is Soul, an open world quite artistry game where you play in a fantasy open world, and you've got halls, you've got sword play and everything, and going from one area another. It looks quite lush and it does look good, and hoping it's got quite good gameplay and not much to see, but it looks beautiful. The next one is Naruto, an open world adventure game where you play as Naruto and his other companions, and he's got the action pack Naruto game. If you love this kind of anime, if you love this Japanese over the top action pack, you're gonna love this. Graphic wise, it looks okay, it looks decent, and you've got all your favorite Naruto, Sakura, and you've got the storyline to play with, and it looks, gotta say, it looks good, and it's a good adventure game, and it's still being made. And you've got this Leaf Village, you go from one area to another and go in different adventure, unlocking other things and living in the Naruto world and the Naruto Leaf Village. I gotta say, you got quite good things to do. I'm looking forward to this. If you're a Naruto fan, you gotta download this and play. Next one coming up is Arthdale Chronicles, open world adventure game where you play different heroes and you go from one whole atmospheric area to another and fighting other creatures and demons and everything. It's got a rich storyline, it's got a supernatural aspect to it, you've got all these good demonic characters as well, and it looks like God of War style and Witcher 3 style. You've got all these Vikings type arrows, you've got sword fights, and it looks very nice and atmospheric. You look AAA style game, and it looks all these aspects of Final Fantasy and all in one. And you got all these magical weapons, bows, swords, and all these creatures, over the top creatures you gotta fight. It looks quite intriguing. If it is good as it looks, it's gonna be great. If you've seen these anime aspects made by Netmarble, you're gonna love this. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are as well. Last one in line is T-Tiny. It's an open world online tower dungeon game. You've got Tarot Guide, you got T-Tiny, you gotta go one level up to another. Online, team up with your favorite mates and everything and play this game and go up the tower and level up your character. If you love tower games, if you like open world tower games, you're gonna love this. It looks good, and hopefully it will be good as it looks.